chat, let's jump into the right and proper reacts with some HLC. He's got two of them that we need to do, so we're not gonna do them back to back. We'll space them out a little bit, but let's check out the first one that he put out on Friday, shall we?
Really? You're about to lose your status as measles-free America.
Really?
Are you saying my people could use more freedom? Did you not hear what I said? I said measles-free. I don't know what you're talking about, but we're still free over here.
Wait, has the U.S. not had a case of measles in, like, decades? Is that true? I was unaware of that. Like, yeah, the anti-vax people are causing outbreaks. Oh, now people choosing not to get the MMR. Oh, you mean the child for the, oh, yeah, people are refusing to, the anti-vaxxers are not vaccinating their children when they're infants for the MMR vaccine. Yes! Yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah, those fucking anti-vaxxers doing that shit. Yeah. Yep.
Except people who break the law. And guns. And healthcare. And taxes.
But without their tax dollars, I wouldn't be able to dunk on Russia. I'd probably just look like one of their Tu-95s. Retarded.
My Tu-95 bombers are still the best in the world.
I didn't think I was going to be whipping this out so soon.
Hey. Shut up, Slavic Special Ed.
Had to be done. I got a feeling I'm going to be doing it again before we're done tonight.
Well, sure, if your world is only just Russia. Hell, the second you cross into anyone else's country, you immediately become the second best army.
You shut up your mouth.
Ha ha! Fucker didn't even know I was fishing for it. Took that bait hook, line, and sinker.
If you must know, United Kingdom, it's all the gay brown people that are coming into our country. He didn't actually say this. This is just a joke.
Oh,
you can
okay.
try to blame others as much as you want. But according to your own numbers, foreign individuals constitute less than 10% of the measles infections you have in your country. Yeah, I should probably crack down on it like you have. All right.
Oh. Shit. Yeah, calling little I ran out. Which, do I want to talk about this? Okay. There's shit going on in the UK right now. I'm gonna put a pause on that to see if we circle back to that in HLC's video.
If you're white, you're wrong. Social media posts hurt people's feelings, therefore are outlawed. And also, it's offensive to raise our flag. We should outlaw that too.
It's forgetting the latest one. You guys heard about the latest one in the UK, right? That now they're basically outlawing that you can't, like, have banter. There is the new banter bill that has just been passed. Oh, it's not just pub banter. It's literally, if you are in, the UK just voted this in. If you are in a place of business and you say something that an employee deems offensive to them, they can call the police on you and have you arrested. Well, pyrotechnic, I thought, well, oh, no, the party. Sorry, I should have specified. The party said no one can banter. And it's not even like a coworker thing. If you, as the customer of a business, say something in conversation, not even engaging, this is literally like, okay, they use the pub as an example. where, okay, a couple friends are at a pub and they're drinking and they're bantering back and forth with one another. They are not addressing the employees whatsoever. They are talking to each other. They're saying colorful jokes. If the employee who is not involved in the conversation whatsoever deems that your banter with one another is offensive, that employee should call the police and have them arrested. If your conversation, not with them, but with yourselves, and they find it offensive, the employee should call the police and have you arrested. That literally just got passed by the party into law. And then with banning anyone under the age of 18 access to VPNs, and 16 and under are getting banned from social media use. Like, the UK is becoming little Germany. 1940 Germany. Like, the very people, like, this is, like, so fucked. The very people that got almost destroyed by the Nazis in the 1940s are becoming the very thing that they fought against in the 1940s. Think about that. They are literally, okay, 1938. I was being general. I was just going generalized. I wasn't going to do a specific. But yes, the UK is literally becoming 1938 Germany. That's where we're at with the UK. UK strays, you have my deepest sympathies. I feel so horrible for you having to live under a dictatorship, under a Nazi regime, like an actual Nazi regime. I feel so sorry for you. I wish you could get out of there. I know you can't, and I know you don't want to because it is your home, but God, I feel so horrible for you guys. Oh.
Wait,
Okay,
hold on, what
fascist,
the
not
fuck?
Nazi.
I'm just screwing with you. That's a dumbass idea for trying to save any part of a country. You're just circling the drain there, UK, but it's okay. I appreciate the input. Of course, you would blame it on somebody else. What is that noise? I think it is fire alarm. Yeah, that's definitely a fire alarm at the World Economic Forum. Get my president out of there.
Sorry, everybody. I was freestyling on the mic. I'll burn this bitch down.
Oh, God.
I might be the only one, but I hear nothing.
Oh,
Oh my God. Oh, God. Is that the joke that I think it is? Oh. HOC. Oh, my God. that was harsh. Oh, that was fucking harsh.
thank you, God. Oh, I've been waiting my whole life for this moment. Congo. Must be genetic.
Don't laugh at that. Do not encourage him.
It's too late. It's too late. The horses left the barn. Yeah, it's. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. That's not to breathe. Oh, crap. You almost killed me. I don't know who the fuck said that, Dangina, but you almost fucking killed me. Holy shit. Oh, fuck me. Oh my God, damn you, whoever did that, you nearly just fucking killed me. Oh, fuck. Oh, try damn.
Is it over? Is everyone evacuated? Oh, thank heavens. It's very scary when you have that many world leaders somewhere and the fire alarm goes off. Yeah, so on to more pressing issues. Venezuela. Thank you for that oil. It was a good sale. we will use 300 million of the 500 million we sold you to prop up our economy and stabilize our currency. You bought $500 million worth of crude oil from Venezuela. It's been like a week and a half since you stole their president.
Yeah, U.S. don't go sitting around on their laurels, motherfucker. It's oil. When there's oil involved, the U.S. kind of works at light speed, unlike literally everything else. If there's oil involved, yeah, it's like they're cutting through all the red tape. Everything else that's important, that's going to take about 15 to 20 years just to basically, like, lay foundation. Whereas you're in California, it just never will happen because there's so many fucking regulations and permits and inspections and shit. Nothing ever gets built.
Oh, come on. We get oil, they get money. You know, it's kind of a common byproduct of having a socialist dictator who just fucking destroys your economy. We got it at a real good deal, too.
It's not just about oil.
Uh-huh.
But getting bonus oil when you topple a dictator is always a win.
True story.
I mean, total win-win across the board. Now, I might be a little biased considering I need it to run and for my engines to stay lubricated and my parts to stay lubricated. You know, maybe we should make that into a fucking recruiting poster. I bet that shit would kill. Get oil. Buff needs it. The end. Fucking lines around the block.
You're going down a very scary path here, America.
What? Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Beans on falafel. Who's going down a scary path, little dictator? Do you want to fucking try that again? You're literally arresting people for fucking thought crimes, you cock-gobbling thunder cunt. You are the last person, country, party that should be saying a fucking thing about you're going down a scary path. Fuck you with a bad dragon soaked in ghost pepper hot sauce, wrapped in concertina wire, and shoved straight up where the sun should never be shining. In other words, shut the fuck up.
Recently you had like the Tate brothers and Nick Fuentes and a couple other people, Sneeko. They were in a club in Miami and they played Heil Hitler. Oh my God.
Okay. Alright, hold up. Yes, they played the Kanye song. Now, bear in mind, I'm not a big fan of any of these people. I'm not a fan of any of these people. Yes, they probably got banned from the club. And on top of that, Sneeko has been banned from every hospitality establishment. Like, all the hospitality establishments, like, talk to one another, and they fucking banned Sneeko from all of it, permanent. He can never go to any club in the area ever again. He's permanently fucking banned. So, well, they're not all chaos streamers. Like, Nick Fuentes is not a chaos streamer. Nick Fuentes is a right-wing, pretending he's not gay streamer. But, like, Sneeko, yeah, and fucking Andrew Tate, he's pretending he's actually a man. That's it. So he's not a chaos streamer. He's, Andrew Tate just likes to pretend he's a guy. How is he Revan? Nick Fuentes literally gave Destiny a blowjob when they thought they were not live on stream. That is how. They did not realize that they were still live. Like, Nick Fuentes and Destiny were on a stream. They were doing a stream. They thought they had turned off the stream. They did not. It was live, and then Nick Fuentes proceeded to give Destiny a blowjob live on stream. Yes, this is not hyperbole. It's out there. You can see it. Yes. Sorry. Yes, Gramps, you're right. I'm mixing up the roles again. Sorry, I do that sometimes. I get them mixed up. Sorry, reverse it. Destiny gave Nick Fuentes the blow. Sorry, I mixed the roles up. My apologies. But yes. That's why. Yeah.
Beans on toast. A bunch of guys who were notoriously pieces of shit did things that continue to make them look like pieces of shit. Oh, God forbid. Wait, weren't the Tate brothers, those chuckle fucks, hiding in Romania for human trafficking because, like, we had a warrant out for their dumbass? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Real good, upstanding American citizens.
Uh-huh.
America, we are interested in being a part of your peace group that you are putting together, like Global Avengers for peace. Well, if they're in, I want in. Get in line. I am already a part with the United States, and I paid that very, very handsome $1 billion to be a part of it. What about me? The nation of Iran is all about peace.
Who the fuck are you lying to?
The only
Really?
kind of peace you're dedicated to is getting a piece of me when you finally fuck around enough.
Actually, I was going to say the only piece that Iran cares about is the body parts that they chop off when they murder their own citizens. But I like the kids a little bit better.
I wonder if the $1 billion price tag was a little bit low to be on my board of peace. But now we have 8 Muslim nations that are all interested in joining.
I still don't think it's right to be having these Muslim nations be in charge of this board of peace, which is going to be used to resettle Gaza without the input of the only Jewish nation.
Wait. These nations are going to be in charge of the Board of Peace? That's something. Okay, that I hadn't heard about. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. I'm sorry. You can call this what you want, but having the Muslim nations, letting them figure it out, bad fucking idea. Because if they could have figured this shit out, they would have done so centuries ago. These are countries that have been wholesale slaughtering one another for a goddamn millennia. And they haven't figured it out. They've had literally a fucking millennia to figure this shit out. And all they do is continually wage war and slaughter one another. Just because Trump has created a board of peace doesn't mean they're suddenly going to have a, colloquially speaking, a come to Jesus moment and go, oh, we should actually make peace. Now, if they're actually in charge of it, this thing is going to fall apart in no time flat, because they literally are going to say one fucking thing about, our way to do it is better than yours, and then it's going to be, it's all going to fucking explode. This is, we're involved on paper. Yeah, this is not going to work with them in charge. I'm sorry. It's not. All these countries know is that we have to live by religion, and our religion basically says kill everything. And their religious doctrine, which is how these countries' governments operate, they literally use their religious doctrine as the means of governing their people, and their religious doctrine literally says slaughter anybody that is not you. This will not work at all. It's going to fall apart like within the first meeting or two that they have.
As far as I'm aware, the price tag remains firm, but anyone can join circumstantially.
Yeah, gotta pay to play, you Jews. There's gotta be a better joke in here somewhere.
Come to think of it, I don't know if we've ever really roasted Israel.
Well, that ends today. All right, you gotta pay to play, you, Menorah mercenaries, you Yarmulke fucking, oh God, I had another one here. Shit, where'd it go?
That wasn't a cue.
Shut up, I'm not done. You, Yarmulke bandits, circumcised combat vets.
And that's enough right there. Hey, on.
Hey, Bob, you be slipping. Bob, you be slipping. Those weren't even good. Yarmulke bandits, circumcised combat vets? Buff. Are you, Grandpa Buff, are you losing your touch? Do we need to call the home, Grandpa Buff? You've always been so much better at this. You would snap those out before. I think it might be time. Yeah, he's getting tired. It might be time to call the home. I think Grandpa Buff might actually need to go to the home. Oh, God! Oh, poor Grandpa Buff! Oh, no!
On a positive note, we ironed out the details on Greenland, and now Trump isn't imposing any tariffs. That's good, right?
After talking to NATO and Denmark, we have come to a mutual agreement, which is probably one of the greatest agreements in world history, that we will have a mutual defense of Greenland together.
Mutual.
This is it.
Is this mutual like all the other mutual ones we have, where we have 4,000 troops somewhere and every other country has like 20 guys?
I'm not going to say 4,000, but we will probably have more than them.
What if I was interested in becoming part of your peace team?
Did I miss something? We put R. Kelly in fucking office?
What you talk about? I'm talking about the board of peace that President Trump is trying to start.
Oh, it was the accent.
Oh my God.
Sorry about that. Yeah, no, seriously. After HLC said that line, he straight up acknowledged, yeah, that sounds like piss.
I don't know, Russia. You know, invading your neighbor and bombarding them because your military is incompetent. Not really feeling peace. Plus, I don't think you can afford it. I mean, your gold reserves are down by 71% just to fund your war effort. You've had hundreds of closings of like building and structural plants because no one can afford to buy any houses. Your inflation is through the roof. How are you going to afford the $1 billion price tag, homeboy? Just because Mother Russia does not have the capital in my possession at this moment does not mean that I do not have the capital. That makes absolutely no sense.
What?
Unless you're going to borrow it from us to pay us. No. There are tens of billions of rubles and assets that I have that are sanctioned by the West. So.
Oh my God. Is he gonna try and say, hey, lift the sanctions and I'll give you $1 billion to join your board of peace? Is he really gonna try and be that fucking stupid?
I'm saying unsanction $1 billion worth of it and pay yourself. This is all over the map and confusing because if I take $1 billion worth of sanctioned stuff, it still doesn't go to Russia. But then I have to let Russia on my board of peace.
Uh-huh.
That is no way you are actually considering it. Don't tell me what I can and can't do with my money and my sanctions and my board. Let's not forget that the United Kingdom does hold a portion of your debt.
You know what you should do?
Okay.
You should collect with your bitch ass.
Buff, that's counterproductive. They're an ally and have been for a very long time.
Well,
No, I'm tired of all these fucking threats. I'm gonna do this when America does that. I'm gonna do this when America does that. Don't talk about it, fucking beans on bitch. Be about it.
damn! And he's not wrong. He's also not freaking wrong on that. Like, UK is bitching and moaning while conveniently ignoring all the shit that they do in their own country. Like, what the fuck, beans on fuck? Okay, that made absolutely no goddamn sense. I'm cooked.